Damn. I didn't think I was gonna have to put this thing back this soon. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Danny, and today we are actually gonna be working on my S2000 a little bit more. Now, this is not to add any power. This is not to make the car any faster per se. We are going to be taking the high flow cat off the car. And we're also gonna be taking the Honda stock tuned map off as well, and we're going to be re-uploading the stock map on the car as well. The reason why we're doing this is because I have to smog my car and I want to make sure that I pass. So I live in a state where unfortunately you have to smog the car. I think it's every other year or so. So I think it's like every 2 years or every other year. You have to get your car smogged in order for you to register the car. And my car unfortunately has to get smogged again, and it sucks because you have to pay 50 bucks to get the car smogged or whatever they charge you, and then you got to go to the DMV, and then you got to pay the fees for the registration. And so it's like you pay the fees for registration and you pay to get it smogged, so it's extra money that's leaving your pocket. And here is what we're going to be putting back on the car. This monster is the stock Honda, well, it is kind of a high floor cat, but the stock Honda cat. This thing weighs a ton, it's ugly to look at, and I gotta put it back on the car. Since we already did a video on how to remove the high flow cat and put on a, well, take off this cat and put a high flow cat back on, I'm not gonna bore you with that, and instead I'm gonna use this time to go ahead and give you guys some updates about what's gonna happen with the S2000 in the future. So going from a negative to a positive, I actually wanted to share some good news with you guys. And the first thing is that I got a confirmation email from my school saying I am allowed to graduate this semester. So, yes! And I'm really excited about that because I have been in school for such a long time, and even though I kind of don't want to leave anymore, I'm really excited that I'm finally graduating, and that's it. No more school for me, well, until maybe I go back for my master's, but that's it. I'm done. Now, a couple of other things I want to talk about was that in my school, and I had no idea about this, there's actually a car club. And it's a car club that's dedicated to any particular car, it doesn't really matter. And these guys not only work on their cars, go to car shows and all that stuff, they actually track their cars. And it's cool because these guys have decided to go ahead and go to a track day. I think there's one gonna be, in April is the one that the entire group is going. And there's one, I think it's gonna be March 27th, I'm not exactly 100% sure, that a couple of guys are gonna be going. Now, I'm not too sure if I'm going to make it to the March track event. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to go to the April track event, but a couple things have to happen before I even go there. And that's going to be maintenance. I can actually take my car right now as it is to the track, but I want to make sure that it's 100% so when I go, I can have the most fun possible and not have to worry about anything happening to the car. So the first thing I'm going to need to take care of is tires. My rear tires, I've had them for about, I think it was about 3 years. I got them back in 2014, and the rears have gone to a point where it's really low. I can still drive in the rain and I have to worry about there's still tread, but unfortunately for a track setting, I do not trust them. This kind of goes with the territory of owning extreme performance summer tires, but whatever, there's nothing I can do about it. But I'm trying to work on see if I can get a wheel and tire combo set up so I can actually have those for the dedicated track wheels and have my stock AP1s or my stock AP2 V1 wheels and tires for daily driving. So going back to when I was mentioning about a blog for one of my class requirements, I'm actually in the process of like making the vlog live. So as of right now, I haven't really done much for it, just created my first story, which I actually made it into a couple stories as well. But part of that, I'm gonna be sharing that information with you as soon as I find out when the blog goes live, and also about the story. I'm gonna make a video about that story as well. So for those who are interested in buying a new car, that's what the video is gonna be about. And I'm gonna be using my car dealership experience from when I was working at the car dealership. For all of those who kind of like feel a little bit nervous about buying a car, I'm gonna give you some, well, if you want to call it a weapon to kind of fight the dealer so you can get the better deal. But that's gonna be going on in I think about this week. I'm gonna be doing that video, so I'll let you guys know more info about that soon. and we'll see where that goes from there. Now, in addition to that, I actually wanted to ask you guys a question in regards to the channel. I kind of like, when I made this channel, I kind of just threw the name out there and I didn't really think too much about it, but from what I've heard, a lot of people have a hard time finding my channel because the name's a little weird. And I was gonna ask you guys to see if you would like to see a name change for the channel. Now, I'm not 100% sure about what the name's supposed to be, but if you guys feel like I should change the name, you can put that in the comments below if you guys want to. And I'm gonna see if I can make a poll, maybe on Twitter, if I make a Twitter for my account, and also if I can do it on the YouTube channel. I think I can, but I'm gonna double check on that. But for the most part, if you guys want me to change the name, put it in the comments below. And if you guys have some ideas, let me know. That way I can see if you guys want me to change it or not. Also, in addition to the name change, if you guys have any more suggestions for videos, like if you guys want to see more how-tos, some more vlogs. I know I'm trying to like get somebody to let me review their car, but I just don't have the equipment 100% there yet, but I'm working on it. So the reviews are coming, but just not yet. But if you guys want me to do some other videos, some more how-tos, like I mentioned before, or how to do other stuff with the car, or just vlogs in general, maybe talk about some car news, let me know in the comments below. That way I can put that out for you guys. That's gonna be it for this video. I know it was kind of short, but I kind of wanted to use this time to kind of give you guys an update and let you know what's gonna be going on for the future of this channel. But I gotta get to working on the car. It's already about like 9 o'clock at night, and it shouldn't take me very long. I think I'll be knocking this out like about 30 minutes. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go take my car to get smog, and this should be done and over with. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.